Hi guys, this is Ranjit, and in this video let's do the unboxing and have a first look at this Oppo F19 Pro Plus. And guys, this Plus means this is the 5G variant. And guys, this smartphone, again, it's an Oppo smartphone, so it's a camera centric smartphone, but they are also stressing quite a bit on the video features. For example, we have this portrait video mode, even ultra night video, HDR video, etc. So I'll show you all those samples in the later part of the video. Guys, this is a review note, so I don't know the exact pricing, but I recall the Oppo or Reno 5 Pro 5G was about 35,000-36,000. That had the Dimensity 1000 chipset. This has the Dimensity 800. So I don't know the exact pricing, but I'm assuming that the pricing will be somewhere about 27 to 30,000. Let's see. I'll add the pricing in the description area. So let's open this up. And guys, this comes in only one variant, that is 8 gigabytes of RAM and 128 gigabytes of storage. And yes, it's a 5G phone. And last, if you notice here, it's listed the 5G bands that are supported on the same. So let me just quickly open this up and let's have a closer look at this one now. So this just slides out like this, and we have a box within a box. So let's open this up. Okay, back boxes, too many back. What's in this? Looks like a case might be there. Let's see. SIM ejector tool, guys, some paperwork, and yes, we have that transparent case with this one. I'll just keep the paperwork here, and here we have the handset itself, and right away it says that it's a 5G smartphone. AI highlight portrait video. As I've told you, a lot of options for video because of the Dimensity chipset, a lot of AI enhancements. 50-watt fast charging, it says, and let's open this up. So we have this in the silver color. It's not white, guys, it's silver. Actually, to be frank, it looks nice in this color. And back, actually, guys, looks like and feels like glass, but guys, this is again a polycarbonate. What they're doing, you'll be mistaken it as a glass, but it's a polycarbonate. And we have that quad camera at the back, and it even says 5G over here. Anyways, we'll come to the device later. Let's see what else do we get. Oh, we are getting a headset. That's a rare thing these days. Generally, we are not getting any headsets. So it has a 3.5mm headphone jack, so looks like we have. And again, we have this, and it even has buttons to take our end calls and microphone here. So nice to see we're getting this for a change. And this is the charging brick, and this is that fast charger that will charge this phone at 50 watts. Again, guys, use this cable that is supplied, that USB Type-C cable. So let me just keep this to the side for now, and let's look at this. And the handset feels actually sleek, guys, and it weighs about 173 grams, I believe, so it's light to hold. Let me give you a physical overview. On the top, we actually have that secondary noise cancellation microphone. Here, we just have the power on off button, nothing. Button will be the speaker, your Type-C port, main microphone, that 3.5mm headphone jack, and this is your SIM tray. I think so it will be hybrid, but let's see. Does it even support micro SD card? Oh, we have a dedicated actually micro SD card slot. I did not expect that. So this is nice actually. So we have a dedicated micro SD card. You can expand the storage. So that's a pleasant surprise. I was not expecting that. Anyways, so let me do one thing. Let me actually boot this up now and give you an idea. It's a 48 megapixel main camera, guys. So I'll just set this up and then we'll continue. So guys, I have set up the device, and it has this in-display fingerprint scanner. And guys, here are the specs for your reference, and it's powered by the MediaTek Dimensity 800U and has this 6.4-inch screen with this punch hole front-facing camera. That's actually a 16 megapixel, and back, as you can see, we have that quad camera setup with the 48 megapixel being the main one. And the handset simply does not feel that heavy, I would say. It's comfortable to hold. Again, we have that corners at the back, so it's comfortable to hold. And we also have this always on display, guys. By default, it is not enabled, but you can enable in the settings, as you can see, because it's having an AMOLED screen. And so here we have the app tray, guys, and some of the junk is there. For example, shopping apps like Amazon, Flipkart, etc. you can actually uninstall that. We also have this game space something, I think so, and some Google specific apps, and Snapchat is also there, some extra. The Soloop is actually used for video stuff. And you can get some cool effects with that. So that's what it is. And here, as you can see, we have some of the quick toggles over here. Screen recording is also there, so that's interesting. And let's go under the hood. And again, if you go to the display, guys, here I enable the always on display. From here you can enable it. By default it was off, but let's see the software on this one. And if you go to about the phone, as you can see, it's on the ColorOS version 11.1. that's based on Android 11, so you're getting Android 11 out of the box. That's actually a good thing, because these days still many phones come out of the box with Android 10. Nice to see it's coming with Android 11. And as I've told you guys, we only have one variant that comes with 8 gigabytes of RAM and that 128 gigabytes of storage. I did not install anything, and out of that 128 we are getting about 110 gigabytes of space. But again, guys, that inclusion of a dedicated micro SD card was a surprise, so storage should not be an issue on this device. So here if you go back again, this ColorOS 11 also has become a lot cleaner, I would say, compared to the other UI. So here we have it. And if I look at the fingerprint scanner, I've already shown it to you guys. Let me again show you. It's here. You can also enroll in face unlocking. I did not do, because as you can see, this works pretty well. And again, it's a pretty thin phone form factor. Yes, the camera juts out a little bit, but still comfortable to hold in a single hand like this. Now let's also look at the camera on this one. We have that quad camera setup on this one. Main is that 48 megapixel with f1.7 aperture. Then we have an 8 megapixel ultra wide. Then we have two 2 megapixel cameras. Both are actually monochrome, guys, and one is for monochrome portrait and another is for macro, I think. So this also aids in that video stuff and all those things. But let's see the camera interface. Let's just fire this up. And here is the camera interface. This is very similar to other Oppo devices. We have 1x, we have this wide angle, and again, no shutter lag or anything. As you can see, very fast. This Dimensity 800U is actually really good chipset, and also power efficient chipset. So we have this digital zoom 2x and 5x. I would say don't go till 5.2. You can use it. And we also have the portrait mode over here, so you can use this and you get that bokeh effect in real time. You can even adjust it how much you want AI beautification. And bokeh, if you click here, don't leave it on 60, it becomes very weird. I'll lower it, guys, to get better results. By default 60 is too much. And video also, main thing is here, video. And if we go to the settings, video resolution, let's just look at the resolution. You can go up to 4K. By default it's at 1080p. So that's actually nice. And video, you have something known as AI mode, and I think so if you use this one in lighting conditions where that's not good and stuff, the videos come out to be good even in low lighting areas. I'll actually show some samples with this one to show you that. And if you go to more, here we also have that dual view video. So again, as you can see, front and back both, actually you can play around with this one. So that's actually nice. And we can even play with the zoom levels. Oh, that's nice. So again, you have that dual view. So a lot of modes in the video, I would say. Let me just get out of this one. And let's look at the front facing camera. This is the regular one. And we also have the portrait. Again, that beauty mode, all this thing will be there. And here if you click, you can adjust the bokeh, how much bokeh you want. So let me do one thing. Let me actually take some sample shots with this one. So some samples with the rear facing camera, and as you can see in outdoor conditions, it's actually doing a pretty good job. But even in indoor artificial lighting conditions, as you can see, I was surprised that it did this well. Now moving to front facing camera, here also it did a good job. Now moving to outdoor shots, I feel here also it did a good job, and even the skin tones, if you notice, came out actually really well. This is in the portrait mode. Some more samples, and I have to say the color reproduction and the skin tones are produced very well. These were taken with the front facing camera. Here I enable the portrait mode. This is the regular shot, and here again I enable the portrait mode. Shooting this quick sample with the front facing camera of this Oppo, and this is in outdoor conditions. Do let me know what do you feel about the same. Now these were shot in completely artificial lighting conditions in my office, and here also, as you can see, it did a pretty good job. Now guys, recording this video in completely artificial lighting in my office, and Oppo claims that this specific smartphone actually does video recording very well in very low lighting conditions. So we'll test that. What I'll do is I'll just switch on one 0-watt bulb and close all the lights and see how it does, and then enable the AI mode, which is supposed to make the video better. Let's test that. So guys, as you can see in my office, and I've closed almost every light, just one 0-watt light is there, very low lighting conditions, and this is without the AI mode that is enabled. So let's do one thing, let's enable the AI mode and see if it makes any difference. So guys, now same situation, it's just that we have enabled the AI mode and that should actually light up. That is the speciality of the smartphone. You guys let me know, does it make a impact or a difference? The earlier picture was same lighting, same everything. The AI mode was switched on. Now we have just switched on the AI mode. Does it make a difference? Let me know. So guys, that's it for now for the unboxing and first look at this Oppo F19 Pro Plus. And guys, regarding the battery life on this one, the capacity of the battery is 4310 milliamp hour. But guys, you don't have to worry because I have actually tested some devices with the MediaTek Dimensity 800U, and it's a very power efficient chipset. So even with that kind of a battery, the battery life should be actually really good on this device. And guys, as I've told you, this is a 5G enabled smartphone. But anyways, what do you guys think about this Oppo F19 Pro Plus? Let me know in the comment section below. Anyways guys, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. This is Ranjit and I hope to see you in my next video. Take care guys.